my dolls, welcome back to my channel. This is a get ready with me. So as you can see, I'm going to start off with using the Milani Conceal Perfect foundation to get my face all glowed up. I've used this foundation in many videos before, but as you can see, I'm going to work from my chin all the way up to my face to make sure that the blending of my neck and my face is accurate. And I do this all the time, especially when I'm in a rush, because I feel like if I miss anything, it's easier to catch it when I start working from my chin up than working from my forehead down. As you can see, I'm going to start taking the excess of the brush and just wiping it underneath my eyes and making sure that I get everywhere that I need. Then I'm going to go in with the color Cocoa from the Wet n Wild foundation line. I super enjoy this foundation. It's really good. It has an interesting scent, so it's not scentless, if that makes any sense. But yeah, I really do like it. It's full coverage, and you can definitely build on this foundation. As you can see, it's really blendable. I always start with underneath my eyes and then take the excess to make a natural contour by putting the rest by my jaw. And I put that in the middle as well to start highlighting anywhere else that I need to highlight, and make sure that I tap and blend out the foundation. Now that that's done, I'm taking my LA Girl concealer and Fawn and putting it on my eyelids to kind of get my eyelids to have a natural base. So when applying foundation, this definitely helps. I always do this because when I'm in a rush, I never know what type of foundation look I'm going to do, you guys. And just in case I decide to do a light foundation look or a color that's super light, at least my eyes is already prepped and primed so that I can put the product on it. As you can see, this is also very clean look, clean face foundation look. If I very well want to, I can just go out like this, put on a little bit of lashes, and I'm good to go. I'm going to use my aerosol setting powder, and I'm going to use a tulip brush from e.l.f. Cosmetics to apply that all over my face. I'm in love with the tulip brushes. It definitely helps get, especially underneath the eye, and apply a lot of setting powder, which makes your makeup look a lot better than just taking the actual sponge. And I'm going to be using Ruby Kisses powder. It's a foundation powder that they have to wipe off any of the setting powder. I always use a powder that's close to my skin complexion to wipe it off, just so there's no flashback and there's no after ghostly effect, if that makes sense. As you can see, it's warming up my face instead of leaving that pale look. And then I'm going to be using the Ruby Kisses in a deep dark color to start using contouring. As you can see, I love contouring with powders. I used to like cream, but I'm definitely gearing towards powders a lot more. It is just more of a natural look, and I feel like with contouring, I prefer natural looks instead of a harsh contour. So I put it all over my forehead, all over my cheeks, underneath my jaw. You guys know the routine. And I just keep applying it until I feel like it's enough. And in this case, I normally go back with the powder, the setting powder, and kind of sharpen it up. But because I want it to be really natural and I'm kind of in a rush, I'm not going to do that today. But you can definitely see the harsh sharpness of it. I'm going to highlight with my B&H blush palette that I have. I'm using the e.l.f. highlighting brush. They have this brush. This brush is so fluffy and nice, and it's perfect. I even put it by my eyebrows because I noticed like that's a cute trick that I realized with applying highlight. When you put it over your eyebrows, it just gives your head a more natural dewy look. And then I'm going to use the NYX Happy Birthday palette that I got. I don't know if this is just a line for anybody that's born in July, but it's a bomb palette. Like, I was super happy. I got it from Ulta Beauty, and I really love NYX for making a line for all of my cancers out there. Now, as you can see, I always start with, I'm using the dark purple if you didn't get to see the color that I'm using, but as you can see, I always start with applying from as closest to the arch of my brow as possible and start blending it out with a brush. All the brushes that I'm using is also a part of the BH Cosmetics Metallic Pink line, and I really love their products as far as brushes and palettes, so you see me use them a lot. And I'm going to be applying in the crease, I believe, this mahogany color that's also a part of the palette. I'm going to try to put, if I can find the palette where you can purchase it, then I'll try to put it in the description bar below. But I'm pretty sure that was just like a birthday thing that they had going on around that time. And this is kind of how I get my smoky eye, but not so smoky eye, because normally if I was going out, I would put a black in the crease to definitely define it more. But because I'm going outside and it's daytime, I'm not going to do that. And this is just a way that I clean it up if I don't use tape, you guys. This is a smart way to do it. Get some concealer and apply a dot underneath the eye. Do not apply it next to where you want to clean up, because as you can see, it's just easier to wipe back, and it gives you that same tape effect that you would normally get. I'm going to be using the Skinny Liner by Wet n Wild. I really do like this eyeliner. It's really tiny. I should have used the NYX Fat Liner, because in this case, like when I'm rushing, I need a quick liner, and this is kind of difficult because I was looking in the camera to actually make this liner, so that's why you kind of see me struggling for life. And then I just had to kind of look in a mirror and bust it out. So, but I really do like this liner. It's really tiny. It gets into really nice places like the corner of your eye and stuff like that better than any of the other eyeliners that I have. Now when applying the wing, this is the trickier part of applying eyeliner, because this makes or breaks your eyeliner, I definitely feel. So just make sure that you try to find or envision the length that you want, and then connect it back to the center. I definitely chopped this eye, but I did better on the other side. So this side is a lot, it came out better to me, but I feel like that always happens with doing makeup. Like sometimes you just prefer one side better than the other. Like I don't know, maybe it's just me, but I definitely feel that way sometimes. And it's just easier on my left side to make eyeliners. Now that that's done, I'm going to go back in with the Fawn Pro Concealer to clean it up. Like I said, when using the eyeliner, you definitely try to just take the excess of what you've used prior and clean it up. It gives it a sharp look, and I really love it. But be very careful, because when applying the concealer, it stretches out the eyeliner, and sometimes it stretches it out too much, and then it just looks crazy. So just be careful when, you know, cleaning it up with the brush, because as you can see, it starts to drag out the liner, and that's when I have to like cover the sides. Now you're going to put on your falsies. I already did that in a faster speed, but I'm using actually false lashes from TJ Maxx, which I love. You guys tell me what you think about these lashes, because I really do love them. I think I love them better than the wispy from Ardell's. So yeah, and it came with, I believe, 6 to 7 packs, so that's a lot better. And I'm using the Ruby Kisses lip gloss. You can get it at any beauty supply store, but I do like this lip gloss. It's not my favorite lip gloss because it is a little sticky, but yeah. And this is the Too Faced glitter eyeliner glitter. They have it a whole glam discount, I think, at Macy's, but I really like this particular color. I'm gonna try to put the name of it down below because I really don't remember, but I do like this particular color. It's like a champagne color, and they have every color. They have turquoise, purple, like you name it. And I'm just going to apply this over the liner because I just want a little bit of glam when I'm going out. Like, you guys know I live for my glitter, but when I'm doing my little errands, or if I'm not doing anything big that day, I'm not going to beat my face with glitter. Like, it doesn't even make sense. Like, I know it is me. Like, I would definitely do that and walk around the house and don't care, but for not being wasteful of product, I'm just not gonna do that. And this is a Ruby Kisses blending brush, which, believe it or not, you guys, like, I really do like this brush. I don't have a fluffy brush like this in the BH palette, which I was so disappointed, but I ended up going crazy around the New Year's Eve well, last year holiday sale that they had or whatever, and I got a few new brushes, so hopefully the new ones come with a fluffy blending brush like that, because then I'm just gonna have to try using Ruby Kisses or going to Sigma, and Sigma brushes are expensive, but it gets the job done. So, and as you can see, I'm just cleaning it up and making it look as sharp as I possibly can. And by cleaning it up, I mean I always bring the access. I'm not dipping the powder, I'm not dipping the brush into the powder. I'm just using what I have already on my lid and bringing it closer to the arch, and that's basically cleaning up. It's not, you know, applying more product. And once that's done, basically the look is finished, and now I just brush out my hair and I'm good to go. Now, I hope you guys enjoyed this look. Please don't forget to thumbs it up, subscribe. I have a lot of videos for you guys. I am really going hard this 2018, so please don't forget to thumbs up, and I hope you guys enjoyed. Bye bye.